10, I think, maybe. That's what we'll go with. And question 10 reads that the bowed out concave shape of a production's possibilities frontier, A, due to capital accumulation, B, due to technological change, C, reflects the existence of increasing opportunity cost, D, is due to the equal usefulness of resources in all activities, or E, reflects the existence of decreasing opportunity cost. And they've said the correct answer is D, which I don't think is correct off the top of my head, is due to the equal usefulness of resources in all activities. That can't be right. I'll search up to make sure that I'm leading you guys in the right direction in a minute, but I think the answer is C, reflects the existence of increasing opportunity cost. But first I'll walk you through kind of the PPF in general. I'm trying to be higher. So what I'm drawing here is a very simplified production possibilities frontier. So on the x-axis, we'll maybe say like this is the quantity of apples. And on the y-axis, this can be like quantity of bananas. And there are essentially three types of points on a PPF. We will call them A, B, and C. So point A is going to be attainable but inefficient. So if you are consuming at point A, say you're having like, I don't know, 2 apples and 3 bananas there. You can definitely have that, but if you wanted to eat more apples or more bananas, you could move to point B without having to give up any of either. And at point B, maybe you're consuming like 4 apples and like 6 bananas. And point B is what we're going to call technically efficient. Another word for that might be Pareto efficient. And what Pareto efficient means, or technically efficient, is that you're consuming at a level that you cannot have one more of a good without giving up some of another good. Pareto efficient more generally is when you cannot make someone better off without making somebody else worse off. It's also called the Pareto optimum. So this is the technically efficient point. In brackets, I'll just write Pareto. That says Pareto. Just have to trust me. And lastly is point C. This is a point that's outside of the production possibility frontier. And what this is preferable. You would rather have point C than point B, because like at point C, you're probably having like 6 apples and 8 bananas. So it is preferable to both points A and B, but it is unattainable. And now we come to just why is PPF bowed out? It should say because of increasing opportunity cost. Yes, such an allocation implies that the law of increasing opportunity costs will hold. So that to me says that the answer is C, reflects the existence of increasing opportunity cost. I will just explain that to you quickly. How do I move this? So maybe I will draw 2 new points. We will call them D, and we will call them E. So that's D there, that's E there. So at point D, we're consuming maybe like 7 bananas and say like 1 apple. And at point E, we're consuming like 2 bananas and like 6 apples. So how you measure the opportunity cost off the possibilities frontier is you draw a line tangent to the point. So tangent to that, excuse my rough drawing, we can see that the slope of that is relatively flat, whereas point E, the slope tangent to point E is much, much steeper. And as the slope increases, or decreases, sorry, I should say, so does the opportunity cost. So at point D, if you're to move, right now you're having 1 apple. If you wanted to instead have a second apple, you would move here. And you would only have to give up about half of a banana to get this extra apple, right? So that means the opportunity cost of 1 more apple when you're at point D is about 0.5 bananas. I guess I'll write that. D. Opportunity cost of an apple is going to be equal to half a banana. Now we can move to point E, where you are consuming 6 apples and only 2 bananas. And let's say you want to move from point E here to this point here, where you're now consuming 7th banana. I know this is a tight drawing, forgive me. For 1 more apple, you're going to have to give up now like a whole banana, or maybe even like a banana and a half. So at point E, the opportunity cost of an apple is now 1 banana. The equal sign. Opportunity cost of an apple is 1 banana. So as you move along the possibilities frontier, you see that the opportunity cost of one good is increasing as you take more of a good that you've already got a lot of. We could do the same in reverse, instead going by the opportunity cost of bananas, and we would come to the same conclusion. So the correct answer to this question is that the bowed out shape of a production possibility frontier, the answer is C. It's actually the existence of increasing opportunity cost. So I'm going to say good try, but incorrect. The correct answer here is C. That says reflects the existence of increasing opportunity cost. So with that, we can move on from question 10 to actually